them fucking RPOs bouncing out. And that's what killed me the first game. Second game, I was like, fuck that, we playing the outside zone, outside run. And we smothered that nigga. We didn't give that nigga a chance. Fuck that. I got lucky. Who the game of the week?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their
I picked Jay, too.
They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Indianapolis Colts.
You're cool. Let me see. Nah, shit. I think that motherfucking Titans dude, that motherfucker got the hit stick, boy. He got that shit down.
The NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're
that nigga's killing me.
14.
That ain't even the lead.
A couple yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
All right.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. First carry for Josh Jacobs. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Throwing on second and 8. Carr. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. So after the sack, Carr in Las Vegas with a 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. He's got room to run
wow.
past the 20.
Wow, really?
Fights free yet again.
Wow.
He's into the clear.
That nigga
At the end of it, he's stripped. Ball comes loose. And the Colts pick it up. So the
what?
Oh, and a wonderful job
wow.
Return.
And how about the convoy that got
wow.
to help
Wow.
That's the part that people miss on. That's practice.
Yeah, but I wasn't trying to pick it up with that nigga. Dude, they just showed you all kind of love with that. That shit was crazy. Glitch.
Here's Jacobs on first and 10. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. And now some concern here as that is Jacobs, who is still down on the field. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this.
Yeah. That nigga's out.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Good thing you got Hines.
Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Nyheim Hines, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders taking the early lead.
That first run was some bullshit.
People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind.
I hope you do.
To finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Eason and the Colts now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Open man is Trey Burton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing is Eason. Eason gets hit, and the ball pops free. And the Raiders pick it up. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. He let one slip away last week as well, so now 2 fumbles lost in as many weeks.
Well, we were out at practice, and we watched him work.
Because I know that was a touchdown if I threw that bitch.
Being a two-hand monster.
And we looked at each other. Two-hand. Oh, I get it. Two-hand monster. Both hands on the football. Taking care of it. Putting it away so the ball doesn't get dropped.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
10 at the 21-yard line.
From the gun, it's Carr. That is caught at the 7. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
At the 7-yard line.
Here's Jacobs, able to push his way through. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
The ball carrier.
No gain.
I'm ready.
On the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. One more time with Jacobs. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, it's Carr. The Colts D sticking to their assignments, and that brings up 4th.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started...
Shit, that was just a fucked up pass. That had shit to do with me.
And the lead moves to 10-zip. They had it 1st and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive. But you run out of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3 there.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Taylor. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
At the 48-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to run for the first with Taylor.
Get that first. Let's go.
Field for the first down to the 46.
I'm about to get a heavy dose of this nigga.
It looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Tack McKinley, the UCLA product, the one who brought him down. Now whistles and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout.
That
2
nigga.
remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Still 15 yards to go, 2nd down. From the gun is Eason. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
But it's 3rd down.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. Flush to his right. The Raiders
I hit the wrong fucking button. Oh my goodness.
Now it's 4th.
Good shit.
2-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Colts, nothing. Rodrigo Blankenship on for the field goal. A 56-yard.
Oh, I fucked that up.
It's no good. And this score will
Fucking
stay
kicker
right
be
where it
bugging.
is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up
Too
no
much
good.
momentum.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Carr. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Jacobs. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
At the 20-yard line.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Oh.
And he'll take it into the
Good
end
shit.
zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his
Uh-huh.
25th touchdown. Tying
Not
him at
looking
Smith
good
for
out
the
here.
fifth most in one season. And the Raiders add on to their lead. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're down 17-0, really needing to find that offensive spark on this drive as they have it with a 1st and 10. They'll get this out quickly to Campbell. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. He was brought down by Eric Harris.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They go play action with Eason.
Dude, what? Oh, my goodness.
Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. Now it's 3rd down.
Okay.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, Eason. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Now Eason. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That one goes for 30 yards. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed.
Man, he should have got out quicker, motherfucker.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out to his left. This is caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jack Doyle, his first touchdown on the year. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead. And it's 17-7.
Makes the score Raiders 17, Colts 7. Rodrigo Blankenship to kick off.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. On the return, it's Nyheim Hines. Able to get away.
He's going to keep the legs churning.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it?
What? Again?
He's in sync. Everything's working.
Again? Come on, man.
On the defensive side.
Man.
He's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make
that is fucking crazy.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On 3rd and long, it's Carr. He's got him there.
Oh, my goodness.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
This shit,
they
boy.
get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there, perfectly executed. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Another try after the 1st down sack. Carr.
Are you fucking serious? Come on, man.
Get him to the ground. He has
What?
another 1st down at the Colts 43.
Yeah, I know.
Good pick up there. 26 yards.
Fucking crazy.
On 1st down, it's Jacobs. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They run it with Jacobs. And I think we've got a hold.
Holden, bring it back.
5-yard pickup for the moment. Let's see what our referee says. He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hold.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. From midfield, here's Carr. And a slant hauled in by Ruggs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the 1st down due to the previous penalty. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Shotgun now for Carr. The Colts D's taking their assignments, and that brings up 4th.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This from 54 yards away.
4-yard attempt.
Thank you.
And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it online, but it comes up about a rotation short. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was the crossbar that said otherwise. And that'll deny him a shot at 3.
Come on, man. That's
Colts
bullshit.
going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, Eason.
Come on with the bullshit, man.
It brings up 3rd.
Damn.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Eason. Campbell making the catch. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
First down, Colts.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Operating from the gun, Eason. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. On 1st down, Jacob Eason. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
And the Colts, first down.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. From the gun, Eason. His pass caught at the 4. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Paris Campbell with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Colts have got it back to a 1-score game. And he
Can't play it all. Can't play it all.
Raiders 17, Colts 14. Rodrigo Blankenship to kick off for Indianapolis.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. On the return is Hines. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
First down 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
I know this play.
Carr now on first down. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Henry Ruggs, the rookie, his intended target, and that'll bring up second down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. second down now. It's Jacobs, and he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. The give to Taylor. And some room to maneuver. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
On the play. First down, Indianapolis.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 39-yard line. They'll run with Taylor.
Oh, Taylor.
Down inside the 30. 10 more there and another first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Eason. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Trey Burton, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts have taken the lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone. So give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Rodrigo Blankenship to kick off for Indianapolis.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he returns this to the 22.
19 Lions on the return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what
Thank you. Get that nigga.
Down he goes. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
12-yard line.
Another try after the first down sack. Carr. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
From the gun now on third down, Carr. They'll find Hines out of the backfield.
Yes, let's go,
and they'll get him
defense.
down about 3 yards short of the first. That's going to bring up fourth down, only a gain of 2 there.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
10 at their own 44-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Paris Campbell, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts add on to their lead. And the lead will grow by 1 more.
Makes the score Colts 28, Raiders 17. Rodrigo Blankenship to kick off for Indianapolis.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. On the return is Hines. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game. Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Operating from the gun, Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 38. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
They ran that one well. And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
They'll run on first down. Jacobs. And he'll go down at the 28. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. And Charles, the 2nd time today that he has hit pay dirt.
And once you score the first one, there is that natural tendency, and there's also that eagerness to get back there again. Oh, he smells it. This guy smelled the end zone, and twice he's gotten there.
They'll try to run it with Jacobs, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the fourth. Second and 5. Eason sets to throw it. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself, because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. On the counter, it's Taylor. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Eason on second down. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On first down, it's Taylor.
Damn it, good deal.
Back at the 47. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First down.
Come on.
No chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 28-yard line.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. From the gun, it's Taylor. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Colts on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, Eason. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Taylor. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. A 1-yard run on first down, another one on second. Tell you, it doesn't do much for the yards per carry average, but it gets them 6 points.
And I just wonder in contract negotiations, do you show the 6 points scored, or do you show the yards per carry
I'm
first?
showing the 6 points.
No doubt about it. And his team benefits. They don't care about yards per carry. They just care about points up on the board.
Extra point right down the middle, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
Hold it. Bring it back.
4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. Now a play fake here on first down. A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything. In his own end zone, it's Carr. And they're going to sack him again. The 5th time they've gotten him today, and this one results in a safety. Well, there is still time to recover from this. It remains a 2-score game, even with the 2 points there. But let's just say things not trending in the right direction.
I like that phrase. I'm going to say it along with you. Things are definitely not trending in the right direction. They needed something on that drive. Instead, they gave up 2 points and a lot of hope.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And some space here. The 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Colts take advantage of the turnover to put up 6.
The kick is good.
And it's up and good.
The score, Colts 44. Raiders 23. Rodrigo Blankenship to kick off for Indianapolis.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he'll be taken down by the face mask, it appeared. And, yes, out come the flags. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
This is Hines. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They run the option on 2nd down. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That's good. Now
Carr going to run with it. On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. It was Justin Houston who got him down.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night in the improv, and you run into a tough crowd.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Hello?
So for the Colts, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-5.
Appreciate it.
And they'll head back home next week to take on the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, it's going to all but eliminate them from the playoff picture as they fall to 5-8. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.